Hello, welcome to the Game on Grapevine. Today we're shooting fish in a barrel. I'm going to enjoy this.
Rey Mysterio!
Yes, as you probably know by now, recently I went out to LA to get some hands-on time with Smackdown Vs Raw 2011. It just so happened at the time there was also a fan event going on before SummerSlam, giving WWE lovers the same opportunity to get their hands on the game that I got. Which is cool, it's not like I schlepped 3,500 miles across the globe for the pleasure, whereas they just rocked up a bit early for SummerSlam. I'm fine with that. Anyway, it's a little known fact that wrestling superfans are also secretly eminent game critics, so I ducked into the game tent to chat with the fans and find out what they thought.
It's pretty good, yeah. Pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good.
Awesome game.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Great. I like the graphics of it. I like the graphics of the game.
What are you doing right now?
Playing the awesomest video game ever.
The most awesomest video game ever? Sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
This game is just awesome and everyone should buy it.
Why is that?
Because the graphics and all that are just good, great. I just like seeing everybody get hurt and blood all over and all that.
Well, if that's not a sociopath in the making, I don't know what is. Now, of course, the physics engine has been totally redone for Smackdown vs Raw 2011, making tables, ladders and chairs all behave differently.
We broke the table already.
They broke a table already? Well, I never. Getting slightly worried about the way the afternoon was going, I decided to ask some more accessible questions, like why they liked playing the game in general. Seriously? Yeah. Now, it was about this time I sat down in the corner and started, well, I suppose weeping would be the word. Luckily for me, though, Nathan and Ken stepped in to save the day and actually formed some, what do you call them, sentences.
It's still the franchise I love, man. Looks like they cleaned up a lot of the animations that were wrong with the first one.
Now, Ken's not wrong there. It is far more smoothly animated than the slightly ropey Smackdown vs Raw 2010. But what do they think of the physics engine? Is the change noticeable?
Oh yes, I've definitely noticed that. It feels a lot better, more realistic compared to the previous iterations of the game.
Sounds fair. So those two at least feel the game is different enough to avoid simply being a rehash. The rest of them, well, seem to like wrestling. A lot. Anyway, that's all from the good people of LA, and from me, I'll be back with more gaming grappling tomorrow.